What's up, y'all? I am Marcus, also known as ENB, and welcome to Tank's Lonely Journey. In case you guys haven't heard, there's a Vanillaware game coming out later this year. It's called Odin Sphere Leifthrasir. And to kind of get myself hyped up and get myself in the mood for that, I decided to pick Dragon's Crown back up. This is a game that I enjoyed quite a bit when it was first released. Obviously gorgeous artwork, but the gameplay is a lot deeper than I think a lot of people realize. So I've been kind of considering doing a challenge for it for a while, and I've decided why not now. I've just really been in the mood to play it here recently. So this challenge is basically going to be a 1 credit clear challenge. In other words, whenever I die and get a game over and have to continue, I won't continue. That'll be the end. So kind of hardcore, and if you wanna think of it that way, like permadeath. I will use up my lives, my life stock up there above, top left of my avatar up there. You see the 2. I have 2 lives, so I will use those. But if I have to continue, then that's it. That's it. Game over, man. Game over, man. This should actually promote me to do more than just mash buttons, to actually think about things and play well, because your score that you get in this game actually translates into experience at the end of the level, and it's gonna be very helpful for us to not get a game over. And let's tweak his nipples a little bit, and then on the next screen, if I remember right, slide, yeah. A lot of enemies that are low to the ground are instantly one-hit killed by that slide attack, regardless of how much HP they have. Ooh, there's treasure. Look, you open this. Ranny, you open this.
It's my turn.
You see this finger in the background, or on, I guess it's technically in the foreground here, isn't it? This finger floating around, I'm controlling that with the right analog stick, and I'm looking for shinies, because shinies are gonna give me points. And I need to pick the shinies up, not let my thief pick them up, because... Ooh, hey, suckers. Pow, pow. Arbalists are awesome. They're really the only weapon that I use quite a bit. A lot of systems to explain here, all at once. Oh, don't you take my treasure. See, you see him trying to take it. I want to stand here for a second. You see my fighters munching down on some food. Right underneath his picture up there, you can see how many I have stocked. Alright, now I'm at my max. Food recovers your HP up here, but my maximum HP is 300. I'm actually at 450 right now, and the reason for that is food can actually take you above your natural maximum. I guess up to 50% on top of your natural maximum. But once you're there, you just hold on to the rest of your stock of food. Food's going to be very important for our survival. It's a great source of healing through the levels, and we want to rely on it as much as possible instead of... What? Ooh, oh! Instead of relying on healing potions and the like. I knew you were coming. I knew you were coming. Alright, let me back up in case he fails. Sometimes he fails opening these traps, or opening these chests, and it's a trap. And in that case, you could get damaged. I think they can damage you. I know they can. I know they fuck him up. I think they can damage you too. And the less damage we take, the better. Higher score we're gonna get. Higher score we're gonna get, the more experience we're gonna get. The more experience we get, higher level we're gonna be. And higher level is super important in this game. When we go to fight certain bosses, it's gonna be just like critical. Oh, there we go. I want to knock this guy down so I can use my standing attack. The fighter, as far as I know, the fighter's highest like damage, DPS, is just this standing chain. So a lot of the times flying enemies are kind of a pain in the ass, and I want to knock them down. Ooh, I took damage back there. I didn't notice that. Ooh, there we go. We hit a jackpot. Anytime you get one of those jackpot sparkles, you just leave your cursor over it for a bit, and you get a bunch of treasure, which is a bunch of points. It's great. Just picked up some bones. Here, I'm going to click on this in the background to reveal it as hollow, and then I'm going to smash this wall, but Those bones, you can revive them in the temple and have computer-controlled allies. You can have either a player or computer-controlled allies. You can have up to 3. I'm doing this solo, though. So, alright, this room, I don't really remember. It's been a while since I've played this game. I think it's going to be skeletons that are going to ambush us when I open this chest.
Oh, yes.
I'm not 100% sure. I think skeletons.
What?
Yep, skeletons. Oh shit. Let me get out of here. Get over here. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, I'm taking damage. I wanted to try to knock them down. Later on, I'll have more tools that let me handle skeletons a lot easier. Bash is what I'm talking about for you guys who've played fighter before. I want bash. I want bash so bad. But we don't really have our skills too much up yet. So actually, we don't have any skills yet. We gotta level up and get points. We gotta get points and level up, and then get skill points. Get wrecked. Get launched. Reset the combo. Oh, you're dead. Game. Oh shit! I should have blocked. I was too busy trying to show off some of the mechanics that you can use in this game, and then I got myself smacked. Alright, I definitely want to beat this boss without taking damage, so I might just shut up here. Okay, scratch, thank you. Grab. Quickest way for me to move around is this dodge attack, or this dodge move. Oh no. Ooh. There we go. Defeating a boss without taking damage is insanely valuable for your points. Like, it's a huge boost, and this is probably the only boss in the game that I can beat without taking damage. So if I don't beat this boss without taking damage, basically I was gonna just reset because, you know, really screwing myself there. Alright, here's where I can explain how experience works. So it's all based off your score. You see the scores of 14,338. I actually have a nifty little cursor I can use here. My bonus score is 6,050, and then it's multiplied times at a conversion rate based on the difficulty that we're on, which is normal by default because we just started the game, which is only 10%. So we get 10% of that as experience, and that's where we got our levels. The bonus score we got here, we defeated the boss without dying. You see, defeat the boss without damage is 2,000 points. That's really helpful for us. We got all these bonuses, and so we were actually able to get to level 3 off of one map, one area. It's pretty decent, pretty friggin' decent. That also means that, like this level 3 sword, we can already use. That's interesting. Let me go through and see what we're gonna appraise. All right. Level 3 gauntlet, level 3 sword for sure. We want to appraise this. Max HP up, magic resistance maybe up. Damage to demonic foes and bonus as fire damage. That's a really nice starting weapon for us there, so we'll definitely take that. We can't use the level 4 shield yet, but we will be able to soon. I definitely want to get this gauntlet though. Hold on, let's appraise this. Chance of fire retribution, max HP up, and damage to draconic foes up. So if we fight any dragons, which we actually shortly will, this is really lucky. Go ahead and get that. That's great. Fucking awesome, dude. Awesome. Who knew? I don't know. I could get the level 3 shields. I think I'll take them both. Let's see, max HP up, damage from demonic foes down, fire resistance. We'll take that. And I think we're gonna sell everything else. Sell and quit. Okay. We want to be a little bit careful with our money because there's stuff that we need to spend it on, to put it mildly. All right. So our equipment right now Our damage is our attack's gonna go up. All of these bonuses. Damage to demonic foes, cool. We did not get a new shield yet. This is gonna be very useful to us. Glad we got that. And let me put our heal potion back and assign it to a shortcut. It's gonna be triangle. So hold L1 and push triangle, and I'm gonna use my heals. Okay. There we go. Now, before we actually go to the guild, I want to stop in here and see Morgan.
What would you like?
She doesn't really have she doesn't really have any really good stuff for me right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this, and we're gonna get this strong draught as well. Explosives and strong draughts are very nice. I like them quite a bit. There was also a shield that I forgot to appraise. Doesn't matter. There we go. This will let us block better stuff. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and report our quest here. Yeah, we explored. We got some bones. You want us to resurrect the bones? Yep. Can now go to the temple, which is where we'll go. This temple's got some useful stuff that I think a lot of players overlook as well.
How can I help you?
Alright, we have to actually... We have to do this one resurrection. We're not actually going to use this character, but we do have to resurrect one time because the game's basically just teaching us how to play, like teaching us what we can do. Alright. And now they send us back to the tavern to explain that we can add allies, but we're not going to add allies. We're going to part ways with you, and we are going to turn all of these off. So we are completely solo. Righteous. Now saving. Alright, back in the temple though, there's something else that we can do here.
What troubles you?
We can pray. These prayers that you can offer are really useful. You can boost the rate of finding weapons and items, accessories, increase your life points by 1, get more money, or get more score. A lot of people, like I said, overlook that because they don't realize that score translates into how much experience you get. We want that experience, boys. We want that experience. And we'll also bury... Sometimes when you bury bones, you have a chance to get an item. We didn't get anything that time, but, you know, it's something that we'll do. We'll pick up bones as much as possible as we play through, and then every once in a while, we'll get a little piece of treasure that'll help us out. If nothing else, we'll be able to sell it for gold, so... Alright, we fulfilled a quest, and we got some gold. And now we can learn skills. Alright. Right here from the start, I shouldn't be able to get Bash just yet. Yeah, Bash, you have to be level 4. Cover allies. This is a skill that, thanks to the description down there, it says hold square on the ground to use your shield to protect allies and temporarily increase their attack power. That's actually not how it works. The way it works, you do protect allies nearby in a small area of effect, but as far as the damage aspect of this, after you block an attack, you get an attack boost. So we can get a 40% boost to our attack by blocking something. This is going to be one of our main sources of damage, so we definitely want to get that. We will want Bash, and I'll explain why when we get it. But for now, I also want Money is Power. This is going to make each coin that we pick up, those coins that weren't giving us anything earlier, now they'll give us 10 score. Sounds like nothing, but it makes a big difference. It really does make a big difference. Healing effectiveness of food or... well, with the health. I think I'll go with Nutritionist first. Yeah, we'll go with Nutritionist first, but these healing abilities, survival abilities, are actually going to be really good for what we're trying to do.
There's a
Quests. Alright, we can go... We'll have to go back to the ancient temple ruins that we just cleared, but we'll be able to get 1,000 gold, 750 XP, and a skill point. We will do it. Basically, they want us to rough up some orcs and destroy their supplies to make them leave, so that they'll stop eating honey buzzards, so that honey buzzards can get back to eating wasps, so that wasps won't be such a nuisance around town. Yeah, this game's got a sense of humor, man. It's such a typical RPG quest. Alright, so let's go back to the ancient temple ruins and let's do this quest and get that extra skill point. I'm planning, or I was planning a version of this kind of 1cc game that doesn't allow any area revisits. So you can't go back and do quests like this. Like, you can only go through each area once. But I don't think I'm good enough for that yet, so... For now, we'll do it like this. Ooh. Oh, I don't have an arbalist this time. Just a crossbow. I think it might still be worth it to take it with us against the orcs. And smash these guys. Get him on that chest so that he won't steal our coins.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there we go. The door, you jerk! Quit taking my coins. Of course, I didn't even see that one. I wasn't gonna get it. Let's be real. Oh, there we go. All right, this is where we fulfill that quest at, and it worked out. You open that.
It's my turn.
All right, the quest is fulfilled.
Oh yeah.
Just eating some food.
Let's see. Oh, quit it.
That's why I back up from those chests. I don't know if that'll actually hurt me or not, but I know that it hurts him, so. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Let's rush through this and try to get some more points. Well, I say rush, but rather than... You do get a time bonus if you clear things quickly, but from what I've seen so far, it's really better to take your time and be careful and do things carefully. And be thorough about collecting items and stuff. Seems to lead to better scores. And collecting food, there's also a bonus for collecting food and stuff like that as well, so... Alright. Oh no. Like I said, if I can smash them to the ground, that's the best. Because then even when they try to get up, I can whack them with my standing combo. There we go. Oh, there. Jackpot again. Oh, another one. Ooh, sweet. All those points, man. Points actually matter. Unlike whose line is it anywhere, the score actually does matter. For the no revisit version that I'm talking about, it would really matter because you can't come back and level up to... later in the game, there's kind of some DPS checks. There's some bosses that you have to fight, and that if you don't finish them quickly... Oh shit, and he fucked it up too. If you don't finish those bosses off quickly, then you're gonna have a bad time. Oh, I forgot to assign my... Uh-oh. I forgot to assign my items to shortcuts. Go for the knockdown there. I had a really slick strategy for dealing with those guys, but I forgot to equip my explosives. Yep. Well, that sucked. I agree. I agree, skeleton. Don't give up, skeleton. Right. Get wrecked. Get launched. Reset my combo. Oh, he dropped his money all the way over here, huh? Here, I'll block, and I'll show you. Now we've got that 40% damage bonus, and he got messed up. I might, it's not worth the risk. I would say I would try to block her claw attack, but she might do the grab instead, like that, and it would screw us up. Alright, easy 2,000 bonus there. You can see we're a lot more powerful now, so this level's easy. I mean, it was already pretty easy, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Alright, we got a pretty good time bonus too. Alright. I forgot to point out where we got a 10% increase on our base score from that blessing that we had. But then on top of that, we've got all these bonuses. So. Let's check. I'm tempted to appraise that anyway. We're level 4 now. We'll take that. Yeah, why not? You know what? I don't think we need it. But I'll take it anyway. We'll sell everything else there. Alright, now I just gotta go grab my skill point from the guild. Let me not forget to equip my new stuff. Particularly, let me not... Let's see, this is 4 to 9. This is 5 to 11. This actually is a stronger sword. Damage to demonic foes. 12% bonus is fire damage. I think maybe we stick with the Hail Broadsword, actually. This is... Let's see... Damage from demonic foes. Fire resistance. The fire resistance is actually more valuable to us in the next level. Alright, now... Explosives and strong draw. L1 and square, L1 and circle. There we go. Alright. Let's go get our skill, shall we?
Go back.
Oh, do I actually have to? Yeah. There we go. We also got this treasure art. The honey buzzards eating the the wasps. Novice art collector. And we got another level out of that. Very useful. Very, very useful. Alright, let's see. I do want wealth to health. Every coin that we pick up is going to give us 2 HP. That might not sound like much, but we pick up a lot of coins. We pick up a lot of coins. And additionally, that kind of has some interesting synergies for us too, because we can use coins to heal us up to our base max HP and then save our food to get us over that. So it lets us hold on to our food, and since food actually heals us more, thanks to this skill, it actually works really well together. Let me check and make sure there's no class skills I need to pick up. I think I can get Bash now, which is must have. Here we go, yeah. Alright, so if you press square after blocking an attack, you counterattack and stun or have a chance to stun the enemy with your shield. But what this doesn't say is it also gives you some iframes. It also gives you a little bit of invincibility, and this is a very, very good skill for taking out groups of enemies, particularly groups of skeletons. Reflex guard's not terrible. It gives us a 25% chance to block if I fuck up and don't block manually. That's actually pretty useful. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll actually go with that. I do want the vitality boost skill, and there's some more stuff I want in the common skills, but with this, it actually gives me a chance to get a bonus against the boss even if I screw up. Like if I screw up and don't block, we still have a 25% chance to guard, and in that case, not taking damage. And this is the one we got. Honey buzzards, eaters of wasps. Alright, cool. Good, good, good. Let's get our next mission from the castle. Prime Minister wants us to go get a scepter. Prime Minister kind of looks suspicious. Spoiler alert, he's an asshole. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's go to the gate. Y'all, I am Marcus, also known as EMB. Thank you for hanging out with me for a few minutes here. We are going to come back next time and we're going to challenge this next stage. We're going to try to get the Royal Scepter from... Where was it? I don't remember where the Royal Scepter's at, but we'll find out next time. Later, guys.